Hey guys, Alan McComas here. I wanted to share another little seller story with you. From my initial video, I was telling you about every seller has a story, and we try to make it a win-win situation. Well, you have to actually. But I just want to tell you a quick another seller story. This guy, we'll call him Victor, called me from our marketing campaign. He lived in Brooklyn. He wanted to. He has this house in Columbus. It's on the east side, nice little 3-bedroom ranch, and he wanted to sell it, get the cash, and go back to the old country. Not sure where the old country is, but anyway. So after talking to him, we wanted to get in and see it and all that stuff. The problem was digging into the details. His son lived in the house, and it turns out him and his son don't speak, haven't spoke for 4 or 5 years. Victor Jr. lived in the house with his wife and 2 kids, and Victor Sr., they had a falling out for whatever reason. Victor Sr. was mad at him or whatever, and said, I just want to sell it. So we said, well, let's take a look at it. Well, we couldn't see the inside. He gave us his son's phone number, his daughter-in-law's phone number. We tried to contact them. They never responded. He said his son, he bought the house for his son to live in and rent. His son doesn't pay him and whatever. So we worked at the numbers. We drove, had our guys drive by it. The outside looks nice. Decent cars in the driveway. Looked like it was kept in good shape. It's about a $70,000, $80,000 all fixed up value on the house. So if we can get inside, we thought we'd offer him 25 or 30, but we couldn't get inside. Try it for months. So we made him an offer of. I said, okay, we took worst case scenario and we made him an offer. So we can't get inside, but we'll make assumptions and we'll give you offer you $15,000 for it. He went back and forth, said no, but he'd take 20. Months went by, which is common for our deals. A lot of people call us back 6 months, 12 months later after they think about it or don't have other options or can't get rid of it otherwise. Because he definitely couldn't sell it with a realtor, especially if they can't get in the house. So anyway, we figured worst case scenario, put $25,000 in rehab in it, but it didn't look like we would need that just from the outside, and wasn't junk cars and stuff in the driveway. So we settled on $17,500 for that house. So once we bought it, there's some risks there, but we've looked at so many houses, we have a good idea. Worst case scenario be $25,000 to fix up. I mean, to totally redo it, which would put you at 15, 25. How about 45,000 in it all in? So we bought it, and when we bought it, we sent Victor Jr. a letter. Still couldn't get a hold of him by phone. Sent him a letter, real nice letter. Hey, we're the new owners of the property, and please give us a call right away. We need possession of it. Work it out in 30, 60 days, and we might be able to even help you get a new house. We just want to make contact, but give them a chance, give them an opportunity to give them time to move and all that stuff. So how it turned out, he called right away, immediately once he got that letter. And what a nice guy. His family loves the house. He had his own story on whatever it was, didn't get along with his dad, and his dad, whatever. But anyway, there's 2 sides to everything. So we talked to Victor, went and looked at the house. Immaculate, great shape. He's got 2 daughters that are in probably middle school and grade school. They love the school area. He wants to stay there. So anyway, end of the story. We now have him on a rent-to-own. He's paying $800 a month. We'll help him get financing in the next 2, 3, 4 years for the $80,000 price range. But anyway, that's worked out for everybody. He's happy. He's now feeling better because he's not living in his dad's house free, whatever. So, and it really doesn't need, we even going in there, $2,000 we went in there and kind of repair things and all that stuff, and that's it. So anyway, that's just my story on that. So there's two sides to everything, and what we did is solved everybody's problem on the seller end. So great tenant and good positive cash flow. Private lender is getting 10% on the $20,000 that we've borrowed from him, and he's got secured by a $20,000 mortgage on an $80,000 house. So anyway, that's it. I'll have many more stories on sellers and private lenders and investors. I just keep sharing stories, so I'm kind of liking this, doing little videos. All right, peace out. Talk soon.